Ah, Fenrir.
Oh yeah.
Another summons.
Yeah. Recently.
Oh wait, you're already here.
Oh yeah. You have to. What? Can't remember. I might fight someone before Fenrir. I can't remember. We'll see what happens.
I mean, I kind of like in FF11
Oh.
some of how they do their summons stuff, but there's
do-
also some laziness involved. Like, oh, let's not come up with some unique way you get the summon. You get them all the same way.
Yeah. At least these. Yeah.
You got the tuning fork. You go to the crystal.
Yeah. With these first, what is it, 5 or 6? It's the same.
Oh,
But
and then it's not for the
with
others.
Fenrir, it's a little different.
Okay.
I'm showing. I'm showing.
Who's this?
I'm showing
Is this a
Ram.
vampire guy?
No, I'm showing Ramuh right now because I didn't show him earlier because we'd already done it before.
Oh yeah.
So this is Ramuh.
It didn't even look like Rama.
I know, it's hard to tell right now.
Oh yeah, but Rama doesn't usually have black, like a black robe. He's usually got a white or gray robe.
Yeah, he looks different in so many iterations of the Final Fantasy games.
And you fight all these things in the same. It looks like you're in the same place every
Yeah.
time.
Yep, it does.
It's like when games get lazy, that's where some of the fun leaves. Like in Breath of the or Tears of the Kingdom. Well, Breath of the Wild did it too, but not as much. Tears of the Kingdom, man. The depths is just one big repeating area.
Yeah. It's such a big game, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I cast in stone because I think he's supposed to be using this for... I don't know. When this game says they have weaknesses, it doesn't seem like it's that much of one, but maybe I'm just not noticing
I know,
something.
yeah. I've noticed that. You gonna die him?
Oh, yeah. Ramuh Prime.
What's the difference between Rama Prime and Rama?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you've got special armor, huh? That it makes it hard for him to hit you.
Yeah, level 109 armor. It's the only way I could fight him by myself. Otherwise, I'd just die.
Oh yeah, even at a really high level, you still die.
I still might be able to do it, but it would be harder.
Doesn't when you're by yourself, doesn't that kind of screw you over if you're a thief? Because don't you have an ability where you have to hit him from behind?
Oh yeah, you won't be able to do sneak attack. Yeah, that's true.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Rama normally does. I wouldn't say Rama doesn't look like he's undead, pale skin. I don't think he ever had like golden hair with a golden beard. Isn't his beard like usually? It's more like a
He looks like an old grandpa.
Gandalf.
Usually. Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like an elf or something.
But he doesn't have Gandalf's pointy hat usually.
Yeah.
So, so it's weird that they didn't do it the same on this one. This game's a big departure in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Maybe they felt kind of emboldened to do something completely different since it was an MMO and all the others were not MMOs.
I think, and I don't know if I remember correctly. I think I read somewhere they said the staff who worked on Chrono Cross worked on this game.
Oh, really?
I'm not
Well,
sure if
Chrono
that's-
Cross is way worse than this game.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody, and their favorite. They were talking about like the best games. You know, like, oh, if you didn't play games from the '90s, then you haven't played some of the best games. And I agree. And then they're like, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. I'm like, Chrono Cross?
Yeah, Cross really
Game
wasn't.
is horrible.
Was that from the 90s? If it was from the 90s, it would have been like 99.
Yeah, it would have been '99 or 2000, huh?
Yeah.
But that game sucks. It's one of the worst RPGs I've ever played.
It's funny. I know. There's a guy who has a gaming channel on. I can't remember what his name is, but he was doing a review of some different RPGs, and he was saying he was kind of evaluating the characters on different games, and he got to Chrono Cross, and he's like, and he was talking about how many characters on the game sucked. He's like, half the cast. I'm like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Too many characters. Oh, is he dead? No.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, okay. He like started to fall and then didn't. I still haven't played FF16.
Oh, I haven't either. Don't we have to have a PlayStation 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't have the one.
They released Final Fantasy Rebirth for the PC because the sales weren't that great. They were disappointed with their PS4 or their PS5 exclusive. So they released it for PC. I want them to put it on Switch or Switch 2.
Yeah.
Cause it's more accessible if it's on PC. I could play it, but I'm not gonna play it on the PC.
No.
If I was a bachelor, sure, I totally would. But I play my Final Fantasy. I play it with Brandy. She doesn't want to gather around my desk to watch me play, you know.
Yeah. But yeah.
And it's too inconvenient to play a PC game on a TV.
It is. You get
Totally
hooked up
doable.
and
It's just
everything.
really inconvenient.
Oh.
Leap, hop. Oh.
Yeah, so I had to fight all of the summons again and gather back their whispers, and then so I can fight Fenrir. That's what this is. That's what this.
You had to fight
NPC's telling
summoner.
me.
You had to get whispers from other summoners.
Well,
Is that
no,
what you said?
Yeah, or I think the 6 whispers he said.
Yeah.
You get something called whispers from each of these basic, Shiva, Ifrit. And you had to collect. So I fought them before and got to be able to summon them. This time around, I had to collect all 6 of the whispers, so I could get a moon bauble, so I can go fight Fenrir.
How did you get the whispers though? I got some summons. I never had a whisper.
I don't remember the details. That's a good question. I think you get them. Well, I
Why
don't
is
know.
this
I think
all
it's
necessary for Fenrir? He's stupid.
They.
He's just a wolf.
I think it's a key item. I think the whispers are a key item. So maybe you did get it when we beat Ramuh, but you just didn't notice it.
Oh,
'Cause it won't show up in your
it doesn't put it in your inventory.
No, it's a key item.
What is that? That's like carbuncle ruby almost.
Magical charm from Heaven's Tower. This is. Oh, you have to go fight Fenrir at Full Moon Fountain.
Isn't Fenrir just a stupid? He comes out, howls,
Yeah, he's
some twinkling dust, and then he like takes off your debuffs
or he.
or something.
Yeah, on Final Fantasy VI, he casts Blink on everybody, but
Blink,
on
so
this
dumb.
on this game, he does more than that. I don't remember what he all does, but it's more than that. It's not the same. FF6, they kind of made him stupid.
They made a lot of stupid summons on that game. They probably felt like they had to have like some utility in some of the summons, like Stray Cat. Like, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's one I'll never cast. Like, maybe just don't put it in the game because I'm never gonna cast this spell.
Yeah.
In some games it'd be OP and awesome, but FF6 is not a hard game to just
That's so
dominate.
easy, man. Oh, I know. Well, everyone can learn Ultima. Okay, well, that's easy. Game's beaten already.
Yeah.
Barely lift a finger and you can beat it. Okay, so I have to go. Yeah, this is the underground. I think you and Brandy were here with me earlier. It was we're in some kind of canal. Anyways, I have to go underground to go fight Fenrir.
I kind
there's
of
someone-
recognize this place.
Yeah, I think I was here with. Oh yeah, it was like the confusing waterway maze. It was just. Anyways, I go down here. I had to click all the 6 whispers, which you get, which you get from the 6 main summons, and then I talked to that tower. He gave me something so I can go fight Fenrir, and then so I can be able to summon Fenrir.
So this is the first summons that you get that isn't done the same way
Yeah.
as the others. That's good. That's
yeah.
good.
And the ones after this one, the ones after Fenrir aren't the same way. They're different.
That's good. They probably just did the first 5 all in one with the same pattern because they were
Yeah.
trying to do it fast. They're like, oh, we gotta release this game, and it has to have at least 5 summons in it, or the summoner class would be stupid.
Can you believe that? It says the clear time record is 38 seconds. I don't know how you can kill this guy in 38 seconds. You must be so OP to do that.
How big can your team be?
I don't know. That's a good question. Oh yeah, see,
Whoa.
Carbuncle's talking to Fenrir. See, now these are the 6 whispers gonna summon him or something. I don't know what they do, but I guess they do something.
Huh. That's kind of cool. Carbuncle does it?
Yeah.
Is that you, Carbuncle? Accept my power and lend us your strength for the sake of life on Vanadil. Let us see if that life is worth saving. Huh. So he knows Carbuncle, but he's still like, but I'm still gonna kill you if you can't prove to me your worth.
Yeah, Mittens has to prove herself, I guess. I'm just doing buffs right now. Then I'm gonna do a ninja thing, which is like blink. Refresh. dash, which is a region for MP. It's only a red mage ability though.
They have really good music on this game.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, Fenrir Prime.
Yeah, they
Oh.
always say Prime.
Did it say Prime when we fought him? I can't remember.
Maybe Prime? Maybe it says Prime because it's like Prime is the actual. He's pretty baddie looking
He's
though.
big.
Yeah, he's huge. Prime is the like source of the summons, and then when you kill him, you're given the ability to summon him, and then that's just Fenrir. That's not Fenrir Prime.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was one thing so disappointing about this game. Bio should not do 3 damage.
I
Should be
know.
Bio's supposed to be poison, except that
Yeah.
it does. It actually hurts too.
Yeah. Bio on this game, I think.
It's just poison.
Well, and I think I read somewhere. I think it's supposed to lower
Whoa,
their.
this guy's actually kicking your butt.
Yeah, he's actually kind of hard. That's why I have to do blink on myself in a minute.
So are you still the level 109 armor, and he still
Yeah, he still does
hits
that.
you with it?
Yeah.
Dang,
What was I
Gina.
gonna say? Oh, Bio. I think Bio on this game. I think it also, if I understand correctly, it lowers their attack power. So that's why I use it to lower their attack power a little bit.
Though I. What is that? Oh, that was bad, eh?
That was one of my weapon skills. Some ninja weapon skill. I can't remember what it's called.
When you look through all the stuff, like shock, frost, all the spells that you can get, the black magic spells,
Oh yeah.
and you cast them and they do 0 damage, and you're like, what is this? You read the
DOT.
description, and it says it's supposed to lower this stat.
Yeah.
Like it lowers their defense, it lowers their offense, it lowers their. I can't remember. There's some weird stats in this game, but I never felt like using those spells was worth my time.
Yeah, like Die and Bio. Actually, they do damage over time, DOT, and I think Dia is supposed to lower their defense a little
The
bit.
dot is worthless though.
It is. It's so little. And if they have tons of HP, it's not going to make that
You do
much of a
3 damage.
difference.
You do 3 damage, and then the DOT does 3 damage every 30 seconds. You're like, okay. So then you add it all up. You're like, in 5 minutes, I will have done 33 damage. Not worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're so close to dead. Can I heal? Wow, this is a close one.
Yeah, he's actually even kind of hard, even with my kick 8 arm. Oh, did I die? I guess I died, and I tried again. See, I recorded this a long time ago. And then I tried again.
You
This
just have a
time,
different strategy. You probably start with Blink, huh?
yes, this time I realized, oh, I have to do Blink. There's a ninja ability that is like Blink. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Utsumi Ichi. Whatever that means.
Semi-Ichi. That's so funny that it's like, they just don't bother to translate that. And I speak Japanese and I have no idea what it means.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what that. I mean, Ichi is one, right?
Yeah.
But Utsutsemi,
I don't know what Utsumi
I
is.
don't know what that is.
Utsu, I know what Utsu could mean, but I mean, combined all together like that, it might not even be the same.
Yeah, this time I was like, oh, I guess maybe if I cast Blink, that'll help, and it does a lot, actually.
That's good that it's a pretty big challenge. So Fenrir,
Yeah.
well, they probably expect you to have more than one person fighting too, huh?
Yeah, and it's really hard. It's really hard to get any help on this server. Like, it's so funny. I'm part of a link shell now, and sometimes there'll be there's been a couple people so far that just say in the link shell, "Does anyone need help?" I said, "Yeah, can't we BCNM?" And they're like, "No, we don't want to do that."
What do they want to do?
I don't know, but they offer. So I like they offered to help someone. Like, oh, well, I could use help with this, and they're like, yeah, I don't want to. Like, okay.
Maybe they were just like, oh, what I meant was, you just tell me if you died and need to be rezzed or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought it was funny though.
Maybe they didn't have time for BCNM.
Yeah, they're way more powerful than I am. These are guys who've been playing for who knows how long. Their characters are like super OP.
Well, how do you get more powerful than level 99 with the level 110 armor?
There's level 119 everything. Like 119 for your head, body, your feet, hands, everything.
So is that the only difference between you and them?
I think so.
Okay.
And they might, well, I think there's also, okay, you know how you have sub-jobs? Your sub-job is always half your main job?
Yeah.
There's also something you do later on in the game, I don't know how it works, where you can get your sub to be actually higher. So if you're like level 99, your sub will be 49.
Yeah.
It's half. But there's something you can do where you can get it to be raised up. So I've seen some people, they're level 99 and their sub is like 60. I don't know how to do that.
Ah.
So they also have that.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I killed him and I didn't even have much problem.
Yeah, you had the blink, so you just kept missing.
Yeah.
He's
shaking.
having a seizure.
Yeah. Or he's like shivering or something.
I await our promised meeting.
I really don't know what that means, but
3 minutes,
whatever.
6 seconds. Somebody else did it in 38 seconds.
yeah, somebody I guarantee you is
What on
super
earth?
OP.
What on earth's ability did they use to do all that damage that fast?
I
They
don't
probably
know.
had like 7, 10 people with them or something.
I was telling you earlier, like the one guy who helped me get the Diablos summons, he did some attack, it did 32,000 damage and the fight was over. I'm like, that was fast.
What's that icon on the top left?
Blink.
Oh. Yeah, I see. It's got a number 2. Does that mean that it's like you have 2 images of yourself?
No, it says 12 minutes, so in 12 minutes.
No,
it
above
wears
that,
off.
it looks like there's a number 2.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
In Final Fantasy IV, when you do blink, you actually see multiple images.
Yeah.
Should have done that here too, honestly.
I know.
Maybe it would have been too hard on the hardware. GPUs for PCs.
Probably a lot harder with 3D models than with just a 2D sprite, obviously.
This game was so fun when it was brand new, especially when it was just the servers were so crowded with people.
Yeah. Most of the people now that are the high level people, and the only way you get to see them is when you start getting higher up in the levels and then see where they're at and where they're doing stuff.
So you do find people when you get higher levels?
You do, yeah.
Otherwise, it's like Walmart in the middle of Chicago, after the illegal immigrants all left. Do you see those pictures? Our little blue friend here has been all alone. Is the reason for Fenrir's behavior well known? Oh, he's rhyming. One of the new energies born to the world of Vana'diel. We new powers are part of Vana'diel. We must abide by its rules and die just like any other beast. The avatars, on the other hand, are life forces that belong to an ancient order of things. As the ancient past of Vana'diel now sleeps, the life forces of the avatars are bound in torpor.
I don't know what torpor is.
In time, you'll come to understand that Vana'diel must return to its true form. You'll understand what you were born to do. Hold out your hand.
Anyways, he's making me be so I can summon. Oh yeah, a pact.
Yeah, you know,
Fenrir.
a pact with Fenrir as a mount.
I don't care about.
So then you would just be able to ride him around.
Yeah, I'd rather just be able to summon him to fight, not just to ride on him.
Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be better to have like a traditional summons.
Yeah.
That's why you become a summoner, not so you can freaking get a mount.
No.
And those words are what we must heed.
Now I'm able to summon Fenrir.
Dude, that guy was huge.
Yeah, he was big.
So do you show us what it looks like when you summon him in battle?
In another episode, I think I do. Not in
I want to
this one,
see. I want to see what he looks like, what he does, and how powerful he
I
is.
can't remember what all he does. I forget. Now I have to see what I'm doing now. I'm not sure. We'll see. This was like from last year when I when I recorded this, so I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I do like to show a little bit of scenery, some of the places too, but not for too long, obviously. But
Yeah. I love the Tarus.
Yeah. I think I'm finishing up a quest with some Taru NPCs behind this hut or whatever it is. Yeah, I hope the NPC's back here. I can't remember what this is for.
Was that supposed to be a dark mana orb? Oh, he stole it from you now?
Oh, Joker. He's one of those Cardians. Okay, this has something to do with... I don't remember the whole storyline, but you know what those Cardian things are, right?
Yeah, the Jack of Hearts. And
Yeah. Joker supposedly is the king of the Cardians, or I don't remember what he is. He's a powerful Cardian, and I can't remember exactly what happened.
He's been disassembled.
Yeah. I forget. I think it had something to do with the the basic storyline of Windurst, but I don't remember all the details.
Do you remember what this black orb is supposed to do? What your quest is that you're finishing?
I think it had something to do with the Fenrir thing. I'm not sure. I guess the Cardian made friends with the kids in the town. I think this was an optional cutscene you could get if you'd done something else and then after you beat Fenrir. I just don't remember the details.
So that sounds like this Joker guy is dead.
Oh, the Star Onion Brigade. Yeah, he did. He did die. I think it was part of the main storyline on the Windurst storyline.
Haven't you done all the Windurst storyline things?
Yep. Yeah. But I had finished them by the time I started recording. I was like, oh well. Because I guess each of those Cardians, they are powered by a mana orb.
Oh.
I don't know if you learned about that.
No.
And I guess that was Joker's mana orb that kept him alive. And I think he died somehow, but I don't remember what
They
happened.
said he was disassembled, but
Yeah.
by what? Those Cardians, some of them are freaking strong.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened. It's really hard to remember because sometimes I just catch it at the tail end of a quest I did earlier, and I can't remember the beginning part of it. Something to do with a Cardian named Joker and his mana orb that kept him alive, and I can't remember how he died. The SOB stands for Star Onion Brigade.
They let me into that son of a gun. Now I get to Huntaru down villains. He gloweth so brightly.